Hi, I'm Debbie, and I am a Griddle-aholic.
Hi, I'm Garry, and I'm a Griddle-aholic.
Okay, hi everybody. We are starting with some baby back ribs. These are about 3.5 pounds. And we're going to cut these open and take the membrane off of the back. So here we go. Nice looking, very lean. Looky there. Okay, I'm going to let Garry cut this off because he used to be a butcher and he is really good at getting this membrane off of here. And then we'll start to season and we'll be on our way to cooking.
Okay, I'm going to try to get this skin off at once real easy. What we're going to do is going to take the knife. We're going to get it right in there a little bit, and then I'm going to put my finger in there. I'm going to try easy. Bang it up. Don't rip it. See what I'm doing there?
I see what you're doing there.
And we just tore that. We need to be easy with this thing.
Well, you can just take one in and pull it and then pull the other in. It's no big deal. Right?
Well, we're going to try to get it off. Don't worry, we can do a little bit of editing here. There it is. All the way through. And we're going to try to take this and pull it up one side a little at a time. You're going to get all
it went black.
That's okay.
Okay, but I can't see.
Touch it.
Okay, there we go.
There's one side.
Oh, yeah. Now, see, that's the way.
Look how easy that's coming off of there.
I can never do that.
This thing is tough tasting stuff. You don't want that on your spare ribs or your baby back ribs.
Good job.
Right,
yeah.
now Debbie's going to come in and season this for us, and we'll show you that.
Okay, we're back now. We're going to season these ribs. The first thing that we're going to do is use a little bit of coarse salt. This is just sea salt, but it's a coarse. So we're going to season these really good on one side. Okay. And then my big pepper grinder I left in the motorhome, so we're going to use this. We're going to put some ground pepper, coarse. This might take a little while. This is a small grinder.
I sure can smell that pepper.
Yeah, it smells good, doesn't it? Okay. And then the next thing is we discovered this. This is Lane's Sweet Heat. We love this. It's a seasoning mix. It's got a little bit of heat in it, like it says, and a little sweet. We put it in everything, even eggs. It's really good. So we're going to season now with that. And just be liberal and get it all in there. And then after this sets for just a few minutes and kind of draws the moisture in, we'll flip it over. But right now we're going to give it just a few minutes. Okay.
Sounds like the dogs heard something at the front door. That's the way that goes.
Yeah, they like to get in on this action too. All right, we're ready to flip these babies over. Look at how pretty they are. Now we're going back with our salt that we used earlier, okay? All right, and then coarse ground pepper. I hope you have a better grinder than mine. You just work with what you have, really. What's going on there, though? I can smell it. Okay. And then back with Lane's Sweet Heat again. And just liberally apply that. This is perfect for ribs. I mean, it gives it such good flavor. And then we're going to let this set on here for just a few minutes before we put them on the grill. Look how pretty they are. Yeah.
Today we're going to be using some B&B lump charcoal. Now we picked this charcoal up at Ace Hardware. I think it was $16 for a 20-pound bag. It's a pretty good charcoal. It lasts a long time. So we're going to dump this about, a quarter of the way full. Not going to need a lot. We had some charcoal left over from last time. That is plenty. Plenty of charcoal. Let me get this all in there ready. Now we are also going to use a piece of apple wood when this fire gets going. Let me show you how to get this fire going now. This is from the Vision grill. So what you do with this is you got a section right here in the grill, the pro zone they call that. You slide that in, and it drops down. We're going to plug this in, regular 110 current. Now then, now that fire is going to start, and we ain't got nothing but easy stuff. So we'll be right back. Okay, it's been about 8 minutes and our fire is going good. This little thing that we have igniter for this Vision grill is just great. Okay, our grill is stabilized right at 300 degrees. We're cooking on the Vision grill today, which is a Kamado grill, and the Vision is the name of the grill. It's a bringing back the flavor. So I'm going to move these here charcoal around a little bit, and what we're doing, we're going to use a piece of apple wood and a piece of hickory. This is the hickory, this is the apple. We're going to put that down in the hot part of the grill, and we're going to wait for combustion. It looks like the hickory's caught, so let me get the plate in here. Get the heat deflector in. And our grill grate. Folks, we'll be right back, and we're going to get this stabilizer 300 again. We'll be right back. We'll get them ribs right on there. Okay, our grill is up to temperature of 300. We're going to throw these slab of ribs on there. Indirect heat. Right on the grill. And we're going to close this down.
And those are pretty.
And we'll see you in about an hour.
Hi everybody, we're back at you now. We just thought we'd let you know, look at this barbecue sauce. We make this with homemade ingredients. It's basically chili sauce, molasses. I'll have the recipe on a recipe card at the end of this video, so you'll see what the total ingredients, but I mean, this is great on ribs. We'd like to hear about your homemade barbecue sauce. Leave us a comment down below or your recipe so we could try yours. So today's menu includes, as my mom would say, homemade tater salad. And if you've never tried these beans, these are at Sam's, and oh my gosh, they are so good. We are hooked on them. Give them a try. Okay, so that's our menu today. Tater salad, beans, and ribs to die for. They're going to be so good. We'll get back with you as soon as they're off the grill.
In 1 hour, we're going to take a look at these and see how they look. Oh, yeah.
Are we turning them over?
Oh, yeah, we're going to turn them over.
Okay.
Let's see what they look like on the other side there.
Ooh,
oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Perfect. 1 hour on. I'm going to take them inside and get them prepped for coming back out here.
All right, we took the ribs off. It's like the halfway point, so we're going to sauce them up. First, I'm just going to kind of put them on, and then I'll brush it on. Do you have smell-o-vision? Okay, I'm going to flip it over. And then what we'll do is, after we get this all sauced up, we'll wrap it up in this parchment paper and put it back out on the grill. All right, and now I'm going to carry it out and just put it back on the grill. Okay, it's still at a 300 degree temp.
And we're going to put these right back on there. And that paper is folded down at the bottom. We're going to put bone side down again.
Yeah.
And be back in about an hour. We'll check them out in about an hour. Okay, we're going to check these ribs that they've been on for about an hour and 50 minutes right now. 201. These are coming off of here.
All right.
Take those off. I'm going to shut my grill down. And we're going to get inside. We're going to check these out. Going to let them rest for about 10 minutes. So we'll be back shortly.
There you go. This is
Okay, we're back inside.
the unveiling.
I'm going to take these ribs. We wrap those in parchment paper and put them on the grill. See what they're looking like. Oh, look at that. Look at those ribs.
Well,
Now, we're going to...
another time when you should have smell-o-vision.
You ain't kidding. Okay, we're going to let these rest for about 10 minutes, and then I'm going to cut into them. See you in just a few minutes.
All right.
Okay, let's take a look at these ribs. Look at that. Oh, yeah. These are definitely good and tender. So, I'm going to set these on the side because you can see these ribs. They are all nice and protruding just a little bit there for us. So I'm going to take this and cut this right down the middle. And give a couple of ribs out of there. So we don't have to cut down on those bones. Make some nice rib cuts there.
Those are very meaty.
Oh man, look at that.
Oh, they're juicy
Look at
too.
that.
They look perfect.
Look at those. Look how much juice. Get a little close up on that. Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
These are hot. Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Folks, can't hardly beat this. Okay, folks, I'm going to try a bite of these ribs. Get a little close up that for me. Look at that thing. Look at that rib. Oh.
Success? I guess that's success, isn't it?
Wow.
Okay, you can wait for dinner. Yeah, those
Folks, these are some fantastic ribs. Look how juicy them dudes
okay,
are.
our sides are going to get cold. We got beans and tater salad there. We're fixing to eat.
All right, folks. These are some dandy ribs. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching us today. Leave us a comment down below if you have any suggestions or anything. And be sure to like and subscribe to our channel. And I just got one question for you. Did you eat yet? Thanks for watching. Down below in the comments section, leave us a comment and tell us what you think of our video today. We'd love to hear from you. If you'd like this video, give us a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed yet, tap that subscribe button and click that notification bell so you won't miss any of our upcoming videos. Thanks for cooking with us today, and may the good Lord take a liking to you.